Hello. All right, cool. So I was informed by Johnny Wishboner here, viewer of mine, that JID dropped 31 Freestyle last night. I told him to check that out. I am a man of my word. I found it here. Already has a good amount of views, almost 500,000 views in a day. That's really good. So I'm excited. Also, this is dropping today. Will I be here to watch that? 1 p.m. Yeah, we'll see. I'll try to make that work. But yeah, I'm excited. JID, I wasn't a fan of for a long time. I felt like for a while he was one of those guys that prioritized flows over substance. And so he always sounded good. But I didn't hear a lot that I was interested in. I didn't hear a lot of technicality outside of the flows, like as far as like punchlines and bars and stuff goes. But with his most recent album, I was listening to that and there's an alarm going off and it's getting really annoying. But you're back. There's basically just wasn't a lot that I was interested in. I mean, like I said, the flows were good, but what's that basket? The flows were good, but outside of that, I just wasn't very interested. But with his last album, I think a lot of that changed for me. The substance was there, the versatility was still there, the flows were still there. Like he was still at that level as far as the flows and stuff goes. He just added so much more depth to it, and I love that album. Some of those songs on there really stuck with me. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but yeah, there's a few songs in there that I really love. So yeah, I'm gonna check this out. That's freestyle, so I'm expecting it kind of just be about nothing. To be honest, not like in a diss type of way, just in general, like when a rapper just drops a freestyle. Or raps nowadays, freestyle doesn't actually mean freestyle. It's not like off the top of your head. It's typically just something they just put out on YouTube that they just label freestyle. But regardless, I'm not expecting like some super substance in this. So I'm just listening to enjoy it, not to break down some higher meaning to everything.
The Negroes, y'all and all better get right at this time while the time is good, because it might not be no next time.
Natty dreadlock nest monster, smoking ganja. Money man hopping the vans, we will sponsor. Gun in hand, I ain't threatening, cause it's a promise. Gonna blam you, taking nothing I'm accomplished. Come in, step outside, it's all violence. I should resurrect Abe and get slavery abolished. I scribble a page, Cole got the able to knocking. I'm feeling away. Come in, step outside, it's all violence. I should resurrect Abe and get slavery abolished.
Is it not already abolished? I'm confused. That's confused. I'm missing something.
Come in, step outside, it's all violence. I should resurrect Abe and get slavery abolished. I scribble a page, Cole got the able.
Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. Somebody explain what I'm missing there. Slavery is already abolished. I'm confused.
I'm feeling away, you getting away, I'm feeling away.
Is he saying, okay, maybe I'm overthinking. I'm probably overthinking this. Maybe it means absolutely nothing. He doesn't even know what he's saying. But is he saying it's not actually abolished? We need to resurrect Abe and get it actually abolished, because it's technically not actually abolished, because it's just, you can be a slave in jail and stuff like that, and that led to a bunch of, I think I'm overthinking this.
Niggas knocking and I know the block is watching. You a prophet or you only out for profit. Running face, sipping water out the faucet.
It's like that one cannabis video with Mike Tyson. Oh, the LL Cool J disc. Yeah. Because it was like second round KO. Yeah, I was about to say like run round KO. And then yeah. Okay, so I was right. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Did I completely turn off the video?
Sipping water out the faucet, my adolescent days without a penny out of pocket. Out of circuit, out of socket, my plug speaking the language of drugs, his jaw dropping, locking. Got me feeling like Pocket is the apocalypse and on politic with the policies of the parliament. Pardon G, pardon my niggas coming from all sides.
It's cool. So far, it's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Top 5 in the archives. Besides all the rap guys, finding another rapper dig to ride. Bunch of sperm bank workers and y'all been drinking on the job. Oh God, try offering top.
That's gross.
Peace of mind, but now I gotta grab my piece for a nigga trying to leave with the job. Oh God, try offering top for a piece of mind, but now I gotta grab my piece for a nigga trying to leave with a piece of mind.
Like if somebody with this flowing ability, he can flow. He knows. He's one of those guys that just knows what's the best flow to use at any given time. J. Cole's another one of those guys. logic is pretty good with that. If he could just match this with like really dope punchlines and setups, he'd be nasty. I say that because the setup was kind of weak. The sperm bake setup was like, y'all a bunch of sperm bake workers and y'all drinking on the job. Like, I felt like you could have set that up better.
Finding another rapper, dig the rock, bunch of sperm bank workers, and y'all been drinking on the job. Oh God, try offering top for a piece of mind, but now I gotta grab my piece for a nigga trying to leave with a piece of mind. I got the blinds up, minding my business, cause I ain't got the time, minding my business. I got a business mind, monitor how that clock ticking.
Who's really good with flows? That King Los, that also has great punch. Like King Los is one who dropped 2 songs recently, and I'm about to check those out. Well, I already listened to them, but I'm gonna listen to them again and put them on the channel just because there's a lot. There's so much there. They're incredible. Like 2 verse of the year contenders immediately, like nothing. He's dropping an album. Super excited for that. Obviously is another one. Tech Nine I don't think is the best with punchlines, but it has amazing flows and technicality. Just everything pretty much except for punchlines. Tech Nine's not a punchline rapper. Wayne, obviously. Jay-Z. Yeah, Jay-Z, his flows aren't that crazy, but at the same time, they can be. He just knows which flow to use all the time. It doesn't have to be crazy. It's knowing what's the best option at any given time, and I feel like Jay definitely is one of those guys. No, I can then if that's the criteria, then I can't put M there because M doesn't. Sometimes he picks flows that just aren't great. But as far as like flowing skill, like ability, like can he flow? Yeah, he can do anything. Royce to 5'9". I'm going on a tangent. I'm just sorry. I'm a nerd.
I ain't got the time, minding my business. I got a business mind, monitor how that clock ticking. I'm trying to monetize seconds and minutes and a dollar signs, tying up all the loose ends, crossing my T's, dotting my I's. Play with me or mine, dot on his T. Come on, they got sign. He flea flying, Fred Van Vliet. T's, dotting my eyes. Play with me or mine, dot on his T. Come on, they got sign. He flea flying, Fred Van Vliet. That 223 flying. Throw a peace sign with a pinky. Now it's the east side. It's Mr. B5. Fumbling through the green guys. A rapper reach out. It's 100,000 a feature. The kick a freestyle.
Yeah, that I like that.
Guys, a rapper reach out. It's 100,000 a feature. The kick.
I like bro. He's good. He's good when it comes to, again, the flows, but then also like the word choice, the rhyming choices.
The B5 fumbling through.
Easy stuff.
Flying, Fred Van Vliet, that 223 flying. Throw a peace sign with a pinky. Now it's the east side. It's Mr. B5 fumbling through the green guys. A rapper reach out. It's 100,000 a feature.
I love that.
Off of the dome, I'm walking alone.
It's super unique.
So many niggas talk of the throne. I never been a part of the way with following flows. I could say I'm better than, but you already know. Look, you ready? Get set for the show. Time.
Was he actually gonna say a name there, or was that just rapper bleeps? There's an actual.
Been a part of the way with following flows. I could say I'm better than, but you already know.
No. You don't get points for that. Don't do that. You don't get points for that. I hate when rappers do that. I cannot stand that. I can't stand it. You do not get it. And he does this a lot. He like pump fakes a lot. Like he does this in interviews, stuff like that. Oh, I have disses ready for everybody and everybody. I don't care. Unless you're dropping them, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Stop. But aside from that, this is cool. If this was a real freestyle, this was really good. This was super good. If this was like a real freestyle, like off the top of the head, whether or not it was like punched in or anything, this was impressive. This was super dope. If it wasn't, if this was written, it was cool. It was cool. Like, it was good. There goes a good display. I probably wouldn't listen to it again, but it was cool. I don't regret listening to it. You know what I mean? But I've definitely heard way better from him. More interesting songs from him. I've heard more interesting performances from him. It was dope, though. Dang, what's his name? West Side Boogie's a great punchline rapper. I don't know. I wouldn't put him in that like top tier flow category. Sorry, I'm back on it. Let me think. No, okay, that's it. What am I going to check out now? I think I want to listen to those King Los tracks, and I'm going to put those up too. So yeah, see me in those, because those are incredible. Those songs are great.